Oh boy, Double D! Strap in your head sock, 'cause I'm gonna tell you the stinkiest, spookiest, most jelly-filled tale in the history of cursed cartoons and questionable hygiene. It's the legend of the Sonichu Medallion. It's a magical doodad of doom, Double D! A plastic necklace that holds evil. Not just regular evil, but sticky, fruity Saturday morning evil that jumps from weirdo to weirdo like lice at summer camp. See, long ago in the moldy caverns of Ruckersville, Virginia, a strange creature was birthed by the shadows and maybe his mom's credit card. He was called iDubbbz, or in full goblin tongue, Christian Weston Chandler. He wasn't just weird, Double D, he was the weirdest. Like stick a bar of soap in the toaster weird. There were weirdos before him, sure, but none had his magical mix of ego, BO, and comic books. The internet found him when he was like 27 or 30. I don't know, math is hard when you're screaming. He was just a funny little cartoon-obsessed guy who thought he was a comic artist on the level of Stan Lee, Kentaro Miura, Frank Grumpy Face Miller, or even Ken Who Penders. But his drawings looked like I did them during nap time with a crayon in my nose. His masterpiece? A freaky little dude named Sonichu. A mashup of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu, except if they were fused together by a microwave accident and sadness. Chris thought he was a genius, but no! Double D, he was just a lonely man drawing electric rats with too many hearts on their butts. But here's where it gets weird. Over the years, a bunch of brave knights from the internet, heroes with funny names like Clyde of Much Cash, Marvin the Pickle, and Water Christopher tried to help him. They tried to slap some sense into his gooey brain, but every time they poked him with the stick of truth, they made him madder. And the madder he got, the darker his soul became. And from that spoiled milky rage, a demon was born, Double D, a whispery, creepy, squeaky demon named Maji-chan. This demon was the true evil behind the scenes. The puppet master, the brain parasite, the evil spaghetti slurper that whispered thoughts into Chris's ears like, make a necklace, make it ugly, make it cursed. So Chris did. He made the first Sonichu medallion, shaped like his funky mascot Sonichu. But it wasn't just a fashion statement. Oh no! It was a sigil! A cursed relic that trapped the demon inside like a Tamagotchi full of bad vibes. And he made more! Lots more! Too many! He made them out of plastic, sculpey, dreams, and farts. Each one was a little horcrux of doom that passed around the curse like a game of hot potato, except the potato screams and ruins your life. Now don't laugh, Double D. This is real. The curse is well documented. Even Chris Bors, a real-life Ghostbuster with hair gel, confirmed these things were demonic portals. Maji-chan jumps between hosts like a sweaty leech with Wi-Fi. Victim number 1, Ian Jomha. You already heard this mess. Mr. iDubbbz put on the necklace and turned into a freaky ball pit of shame, rubber toys, and live stream tears. Victim number 2, Nick Rekieta. A lawyer dad from Minnesota with 5 kids and a drink in every hand. In February 2024, some fan sent him a medallion in the mail. And like a total goon, he put it on. The moment it touched his neck, boom! Demon time! He started doing freaky things like showing off his Baldo, a magical artifact for evil jelly beans, going to swinger parties, snorting white dust, and even neglecting his kids. He used to be respected. Now he's just a giggling fart on the internet, huffing nitrous oxide like it's whipped cream. He went full laugh cow. Victim number 3, Dax Herrera, also known as Dick Masterson. This guy used to host a podcast where 90% of it was him yelling at his old friend with a shiny bald head named Mr. Orangutan. Now here's the twist. Double D, the old friend, was right the whole time. Dax got a medallion too, but he was smart enough not to wear it. Or so he thought. He didn't burn it, Double D! And by not burning it, the curse seeped in through his skin like mayonnaise through paper. Now Maji-chan lives in his brain like a raccoon in the attic. Dax defends creepers, gets mad online, and turns bright red like a tomato every time someone brings up Juju the cow. Yup, he dresses up as a cow and gets pegged. Not part of the curse, but it's hilarious and he hates that we know, so we keep saying it. Juju the cow, Double D, Juju the cow. And finally, the most cursed host of them all, Ethan Oliver Ralph. He's like if bacon grease grew legs and a podcast. On August 1st, 2021, the original host CWC got arrested for the ultimate yucky crime, boinking his poor dementia-ridden mom. Gross. Sad. Pathetic. But then enter Ralph! Ralph the Hog Beast rode in on his internet pony Pantsu, perched on a dirty motel balcony, filming the whole thing like it was the Oscars. When he looked Chris in the eye as the cops dragged him away, the curse jumped again. Maji-chan shot through the air like a bean-powered spirit missile and slammed right into Ralph's sweaty soul. And from that moment forward, everything fell apart. He ran to Mexico, lives in a tin shack, eats nothing but tortas, vodka, and Xanax, got beat up by strangers while trying to procure underage mistresses, lost his horsewife, had multiple seizures, strokes, and a soggy diaper for life. He fathered 2 kids he doesn't visit, and now he's a wanted criminal for helping the Baldo lawyer menace people on the internet. All these squares make a circle. Double D, ain't it wacky? So there you have it, the tale of the Sonichu Medallion, a cursed spaghetti disc that's ruined the lives of many a freaky man. It's full of demons, shame, cartoons, and plastic danger. It's scarier than any monster movie I ever watched on VHS while eating frozen peas. And I swear on my buttered toast, Double D, it's all true!